Hello guys, in this video we are going to solve a linear equation that has a fraction. So here we got 3/4 b equals to 15. Now, the first thing you're going to do is think about this. Okay, I want to isolate the variable b. So it should be by itself and everything else should be moved to the other side. However, if I try to divide by 3/4, it's not going to be clear what will happen. You'll get some stacked fraction, which is not convenient. So instead, what you want to do is multiply, but by what we call reciprocal. So this is reciprocal. So how does it work? So imagine you have something like 3/4. So a reciprocal just switches the numerator and the denominator around. So you're just going to get 4 divided by 3. Okay. Now, sometimes what happens is, let's say they ask you, what's a reciprocal of, for example, just 3? Well, 3 is not a fraction, so what do? Well, I make it a fraction. So I'm going to divide by 1, because dividing by 1 doesn't change the number. And then it'll be clear that that's just going to be 1 divided by 3. And vice versa, if you have something like 1/4 and you want to find the reciprocal of that. So first you switch the numerator and the denominator, and then 4 divided by 1 will just be 4. Okay, so we're going to use this reciprocal to solve the following equation. First we're going to do is multiply both sides by the reciprocal, which is 4/3. So when you multiply one side, you cannot just do that. You also have to multiply by the other side. The same number, 4/3. Okay, so now the equation really didn't change. All I did is multiply it by the same number, both sides. Okay, but what happens now is that the 4 cancels out and also the 3 cancels out. And now my variable by itself. So I get b equals 15 times 4/3. So the only thing that's left here is to just actually multiply 15 times 4/3, which I can do using a calculator. So let's just open that up, and then 15 multiplied by 4/3 to tell me that's 20. And I am pretty much done with that.